Can Fortnite be saved? It's no secret that Chapter 6 wasn't a fan favorite, with the player count reaching the lowest number it's ever been. So here are 10 changes I'd like to see for Chapter 7. Number 1, more Easter eggs. As I've mentioned before, Fortnite's been missing more things for players to do other than the standard battle royale. Easter eggs have been part of the game dating all the way back to 2018, when there was a 1 in 100 chance to get a gnome in your Fortnite build. Fortnite would benefit from adding in more secret places for players to discover, similar to the Magic Moss's secret cave, or my personal favorite, the room that unlocks at Outlaw Oasis when you align the statues. Additionally, instead of all the secret areas being found on day 1, these secret areas could be improved to be harder to discover with even better loot. This would be a much more rewarding experience for the player, giving them a higher incentive to return to the secret areas well into the season. Number 2, event changes. To kick things off, we've got to improve the mini events. Players have become so underwhelmed by events because honestly, we don't know what to expect from them. Back in the day, every event used to be incredible, from the very first rocket event all the way up to the iconic black hole event. Epic Games needs to make it more clear which events are major, can't miss story events, and which events are meant to be mini events to keep the story moving along so players don't get their expectations too high. In addition to these mini events, let's add story cutscenes. Imagine instead of getting a little text bubble when you complete a story quest in-game, you instead back out to the lobby at the end of the game and receive a small cutscene pushing the game's story forward. A great story is something that I think has lacked severely over the last few years for Fortnite. The storyline could also benefit from season and chapter teases on the map, the player base to theory craft their own stories. Back in Chapter 2, players noticed torn up posters over the No Sweat Insurance building in Lazy Lake. With the images pieced together, it showed a house with a floaty, Meowscles submerged in water, and Peely swimming with a shark below. This was obviously teasing the massive flood that happened in Season 3. Giving the players a storyline to follow allows for higher engagement and commitment to the game, offering them something bigger to pursue instead of aimlessly dropping into the Battle Royale map with no bigger motive. Number 3, a smaller map. In this recent Simpsons collaboration, Fortnite released a smaller Battle Royale map, which has received incredible feedback from the community. This has helped the slow feel of solos and has made the gameplay less reliant on cars to find action. If Chapter 7 doesn't have a smaller map similar to Springfield, and if I was Epic Games, I'd be looking into many different ways to increase the amount of action and the amount of real players in each game. Number 4, collabs. While the Simpsons Fortnite season and collab has been incredible, I want to see Fortnite bring back unique ways of announcing collabs to the game. In Chapter 3, Spider-Man was introduced to the game alongside the POI, the Daily Bugle. On one of the desks inside the POI, you would see newspapers scattered around with an image of the Green Goblin, teasing a skin that would later release in the game. The same was done for Indiana Jones when a random refrigerator was spotted in the middle of the desert, which is a callback to the movie where Indiana Jones survives a nuclear blast by hiding inside of a refrigerator. But there was one skin collab that topped them all, and that was Deadpool, where he had his own little hideout in the Fortnite lobby screen. This was updated every week with unique challenges for you to complete and earn rewards. Number 5, fun weapons. If you ask players who've played Fortnite in the past what their favorite weapon is, a lot of people would put snipers at the top of their list. The hunting rifle, the legendary heavy sniper, and the iconic OG bolt-action sniper created so many clippable and shareable moments. And to me, it's one of the reasons for Fortnite's massive success. Every streamer I know has a clip with one of those weapons. Bring back rewarding weapons that are fun to use and also create moments to share with friends. Number 6, unlockable rewards. In 2018, Fortnite introduced a new system called Fort Bites. Across the whole season, Fort Bites were scattered across the entire map with small challenges to complete to unlock them. If you collected all the Fort Bites, you were rewarded with a free skin called Singularity, which is now one of the rarest skins in the whole game. It's no secret, Fortnite players love Fortnite skins, but not everyone can afford to buy some. This was the perfect combination. Fun challenges for players to complete, and it rewarded players for continuing to play throughout the season, while also discovering parts of the map they've probably never been to before. Players love fun quests to do in the game, with my video unlocking the skin accumulating over 5 million views. Every game had a purpose and goal aside from just winning, which not every player can do. If you're a new player, you probably didn't know that the Battle Pass used to be unlocked in a different way. In Season 4, the secret Battle Stars were introduced. They were secret tier-ups that used to be hidden in loading screens that were released weekly. It was a fun challenge to try and locate them, with the reward of being able to further complete the Battle Pass alongside the normal leveling up. Number 7, the mid-chapter mini-season. In May, Fortnite released the Star Wars mini-season. Now, putting my Star Wars hate aside, the Star Wars season really killed Fortnite's story momentum and didn't fit being mid-chapter. The Simpsons season being in November makes more sense to me because we're all eagerly awaiting the new chapter. If we do another month-long season at May, it needs to tie in directly to the Fortnite main storyline for that chapter. Number 8, Ranked 2.0. For me, the Fortnite ranked system has been one of the biggest letdowns in the game. We need to completely overhaul how ranked works and add a rank above Unreal. Currently, it is far too easy to hit the top rank in Fortnite, meaning that there's a massive disparity in skill level. You can have a pro player like Clicks be the same rank as a completely trash player like Laserbeam. Rocket League had the same issue with too many players reaching the top rank at the time Grand Champion. So they introduced Supersonic Legend. The max rank should only have the top 1,000 players. So once you hit Unreal, you have incentive to keep grinding to try to get your points high enough to get to that new top rank. It will keep Unreal players playing ranked longer and also trying harder in their games instead of just W keying off spawn and not caring if they lose. I love that Fortnite added a top ranked leaderboard to the game, but now let's also incentivize ranks a bit more with even cooler rewards for people who've reached higher ranks. Finally, in my opinion, ranked players are too protected. It needs a demotion system from Unreal to add some meaning to every match. If you're not good enough to keep a certain rank, you shouldn't be allowed to just stay there. While losing a rank is painful, it's also part of the journey, which makes the end goal that much better. I'd love to see Epic add a free ranked emoticon to every player's locker that lets you flex your current rank. So you can see the difference between, let's say, number 200,000 in Unreal and number 1 in Unreal. Number 9, community. In OG Fortnite, the community felt more together with fun challenges to compete in, like the Emote Royale contest, where players would submit a dance for Fortnite to add into the game. Let's have more community challenges that reward players for logging on and playing the game by giving them unique items that they can showcase to other players. Right now, you have players who've played for years and have absolutely nothing to show for it. Think about it. You could be a streamer who's played this game loyally for years, casted Fortnite's biggest events, and even loved mechs. Wait, what? And he could have nothing to show for it. That sucks. Number 10, bots. No more bots in the Fortnite endgame. Please, Epic.